Welcome to our deep dive into managing your health savings account, or HSA. In today's video, we'll explore the intricacies of HSA account closure, including fees, tax implications, and the potential risks involved. Stay tuned to learn how to navigate your HSA effectively. In this video, our agenda will include examining fees and account maintenance, understanding tax implications and penalties, discussing the process of closing the account, and finally providing recommendations for navigating your HSA effectively. Health savings accounts, like many other financial accounts, often have associated fees such as annual or quarterly maintenance charges. It's vital to know that some providers might waive these fees if your account balance is zero, while others could still impose them regardless of your balance. In fact, leaving a zero balance might lead to account closure, dependent on the provider's policies. It's always a good practice to thoroughly review your HSA's terms and conditions, or directly contact your provider to comprehend their specific fee structures. When it comes to tax implications and penalties, distributions from an HSA are generally tax-free if they are used for eligible medical expenses. However, if the funds are withdrawn for non-medical purposes, it results in income taxation and could potentially incur a 20% tax penalty for individuals under 65. Furthermore, improper use of the funds may also lead to additional penalties. It's important to properly allocate withdrawn funds to avoid these situations. Even after withdrawing everything and having a zero balance, one might still incur retroactive charges if deposits are made later, depending on the provider's policies. Now let's talk about closing the HSA account. While leaving your account with a zero balance may initially seem more straightforward, formally closing the account has its advantages. It not only prevents any future fees, but also eliminates the administrative hassle associated with managing inactive accounts and provides a clean financial record. Ensure to follow your HSA provider's instructions for account closure, which is usually a straightforward process. This flowchart illustrates the typical steps involved in closing a health savings account. By walking through the process, the diagram helps you understand each step from contacting your provider, reviewing the fee structure, ensuring no funds are left, to finally closing the account formally. Before withdrawing funds, it's crucial to carefully examine your HSA provider's policies concerning fees for zero balance accounts, potential retroactive charges, and the procedures for account closure. Weighing the minor inconvenience of closing the account against the risk of future fees is important. If you have specific questions regarding your account, contacting your HSA provider directly is always the best option. Let's test your knowledge. What is a potential penalty for non-medical withdrawals from an HSA? Your options are A. 10%, B. 20%, C. 30%, or D. 40%. You may pause the video now to think about the answer. We will discuss the answer in the next section of the video. The correct answer is B. 20%. Withdrawing funds for non-medical purposes results in income tax and a 20% tax penalty, especially for individuals under 65. Understanding these penalties is crucial in managing your HSA effectively. To summarize, it's essential to understand that HSAs can have associated fees, and having a zero balance might not necessarily exempt you from them. Non-medical withdrawals from an HSA trigger taxes and penalties, which are significant factors to consider. Closing an HSA can prevent recurring fees and ease management. Always take time to review your HSA provider's policies, or reach out directly to them for detailed information. Thank you for watching our video on understanding HSA account closure. If you found this video informative, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel for more helpful insights. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's continue the conversation.